Hey, what's up? My name is PJ, and in this video we're taking a little trip to find 7 useful photography things that you can pick up at your local hardware store. Hope you enjoy. Right, so today we are cruising through Bunnings Warehouse, which is the go-to hardware store for us Australians. We're cruising through. I'm going to take you through some things that I use in my photography kit that you can pick up just about anywhere. If you're in America, you could get them from Home Depot, I'm sure. We don't have a specific price point for this, like the IKEA video. It's not like under $5 or anything, but everything is very affordable and accessible and actually useful. Not like one of those camera hacks videos where it's a bunch of things you would never use. This is actual stuff that you can use in your everyday workflow. So let's get into that right now. Cloth tape from Bunnings is like about $5 a roll. It comes in all different colors. I use different colors for different things. I like to label my stands differently. I'll have one red stand, one blue, one yellow, and that way if I'm working with an assistant, I can say, yellow stand, let's bring that up a bit. Blue stand, let's move it to the back. Another really cool trick is brown tape to go on cymbals when you're shooting a music video to help mute the cymbals so it doesn't look out of place, and white tape on drum heads so you can't really see it on like a snare or something or a bass drum. So I think that's a really good one. I'm going to grab a couple of different colors. This is a really good one as well. The Bunnings have their Craft Right case, which is like the poor man's Pelican. It used to always be $40. They've just lifted the price. I'm assuming a lot of photographers have come here and bought them, but I have a couple of these. I actually use it for my microphones and my my YouTube kit. So $40 was a great buy. 52 is still not a bad buy considering the Pelican would be a couple of hundred at least. I think that's a really good one. I've got a couple of these. Great cheap buy, even at $52, definitely. This aluminium tubing, it's 3 meters long by I believe 25 mils diameter. $14. That's actually what I've got in my bedroom for my seamless. It's nice and solid. It's long enough but also heavy enough to not bow, and I've got a couple of hooks on it, and that's what I run across to make sure my seamless in my bedroom studio lays nice and flat and doesn't sag over time. So that's a really good one. $14.38 for those. 3 meters long, which is heaps and heaps of room. Pretty good for a standard bedroom studio wall, I reckon. A-clamps is a bit of a given. You can find it just about any hardware, $2 or whatever shop, any cheap shop. These ones are a little bit more expensive, $4.45 each, but nice, thick rubber, very firm to grip, so you know that they'll hold your stuff really well. I actually use these on my seamless as well in my studio. Hold the roll, weigh the paper down. I'm definitely grabbing a couple more because they're just so useful to have. So a couple of cool things in this section. One that I use at home is the shore hooks, again for my seamless. I've got the clamps that I use for it, the hooks, and the conduit, the aluminium pole as well. They hold 15 kilos straight into plasterboard, so you don't have to find a stud or anything. Very sturdy. They grip the pole as well. I've got a couple of those. They're about $12 each, but for peace of mind, I'd much rather spend a couple of extra dollars and get a really good one like that. The other cool one is these S-hooks. Those are not quite the shape that I'm looking for, but it's really good to stick it in your camera bag, and you can use it in a pinch if you don't have sandbags. It's really loud. If you don't have sandbags, you can hang your photography bag off the back of the boom stand, and pretty good cheap stabilization, a couple of dollars each. So we just got this apple crate from Bunnings. It was a little bit on the pricey side, I guess. It was about $40, but it's nice and heavy. They're used for product photography or even standing on, and depending on the style you want, there's a few different methods. So upright is the New York method, sideways is Chicago, and flat like that is LA. So might be good to rest something on. You can even stand up on it and shoot down for some extra height. Nice and solid. You can also use it for storage as well. And I think this is just going to live in the back of my car from now on. thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoy this type of content. If you do, let me know in the comment below, because it's actually really fun and easy to make this stuff, and I think it provides a lot of value. It's certainly the sort of content that I like to consume, because I like to refine and add to my kit, and especially if it's something cheap and something accessible, those are the really easy wins. So if you like this, please let me know in a comment. Give me a big fat thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.